What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Tyson, and in this video I'm going to be attempting to make a front splitter for my Demon without spending any money and being on a budget. So here's the story. I just got back from work and I work at a body shop. And lots of times when things get in a wreck, there are still good parts that can be reused. So when I saw this bad boy that came off of a GMC truck, my mind got to thinking, well, I've been wanting a front splitter for my Demon for a while now, but if the ones online are too expensive, why don't I try and make my own? So all I did was ask, I'm like, hey, you know this stuff, it just goes with the garbage. Would I be able to take this home with me? I think I could make use of it. And sure enough, the answer was yes, so I'm going to start the Demon front splitter project by washing it off. I'll hit it with some glass cleaner, and that'll hopefully take all the bugs off. Really gotta soak her in. Okay, so I had to wipe it with two hands, but there's what it looks like after. Not the best right now, but we can touch it up later. So really the only damage on this was, I think, that, and then I think there's a little scrape down there, but honestly, that's it. Okay, and I'm not too sure if I want to quite get started on this project today because my car is in a tight place and I don't want to work on it there, but I do want to see if it will fit. I got a feeling it's going to be absolutely massive because it is a truck and my car is quite small. Let's see. Actually, overall, I think it's going to fit quite splendid. With that, I'll transition you guys to another day. I gotta get home and I gotta get something in my stomach. Alright, so it is in fact the next day. I just got back from work and we got the Demon here and we're ready to mock it up. Boop. Okay, so what I think I want to do is cut it all the way down the middle, because see how this part kind of flares out? That's the part that I want to use, but I want to make sure that I want to do that because once you cut, there's no going back. I decided to say screw it. I'm just gonna cut it and hope for the best. Alright, so I got it cut in half and then I got it mocked up with some tape there. Now I might have to cut back here a bit so they can move in a bit, but I don't think I'm gonna mind how that looks. I'm gonna cut all those little tabs off the front and I'm gonna clean it up right now. All right, so I cleaned it up a bit, and what are the odds that the bolt holes in the valence almost perfectly bolt into that splitter? All right, so I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut it somewhere and then I'm gonna kind of push it up and bolt it to a hole right here. Overall, I'm really digging how smooth this is going. I'm excited. Okay, so I cut 3 inches off of this side and on the other side. What I want to kind of do is see how it hits there. Still has a gap there. I want to cut right here and kind of make it so that it's flush along here. And then maybe I'll be able to cut enough that I can put a little spacer in there and connect it to there. Do the same on both sides. I might freehand it. We're gonna find out. All right, I don't mind how that turned out actually at all. And then I cut a little more off the end here. And I'm gonna have to cut some more yet, but that looks pretty good. I'll do that to the other side now.
A few moments later.
All right, I got some bolts in there and it's looking good. I'm gonna pull it outside because this is kind of what it's gonna look like when it's finished. All right, there's how it looks outside. There's still some odds and ends that I needed to sort out, and it does still need to be painted. overall, I'm really digging it. Alrighty, I'm calling it a day. Once again, I am hungry. Alright, it's the next day, and now that I got the splitter pretty much where I want it to be, it's time to lay some paint on it. Okay, so I finished painting and bolting it up, and now all that's left to do is reveal it. Okay, well, I'm thrilled about how good that turned out. I'm not so thrilled about the fact that I just ran into a metal stool and scratched the car up pretty good. Basically, I painted the splitter on a stool, and I was so excited to go drive the car that I, in fact, forgot it was behind me. Okay, so there is my video on making a custom splitter for the Demon for, well, mine was free. You guys, if you want to do something like this on your own, you might have to spend a little bit of money, but I recommend going to like an auto wreck or something where you can get salvage parts and try finding a piece like mine. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it inspires some of you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, I'll keep you guys for one more second. After some further inspection, the scratches did come off, so I am super happy about that. And I've learned to check my surroundings before I go driving.